Bobi Wine is a political icon in Africa, not Uganda, in Africa. Uliriza. Bobi Wine is a political icon in Africa, not just in his native Uganda. He was once a pop star, singing songs about lives of ordinary people and the corruption of the powerful. Then he entered politics, challenging Uganda's authoritarian president Yoweri Museveni. Since then, he himself has been immortalized in song by musicians in African countries. Young people wear red berets like a symbol of resistance. Bobi Wine, who is 44, is a beacon of hope for young people on the continent dominated by aging rulers. Can you imagine a Swiss paper writing about our own like this, and our papers, including fools, sit on national television to call Bobi Wine all sorts of names? This is an international paper. Ladies and gentlemen, Switzerland is 1,000 times better economically, better politically, better health-wise, education, everything, social life. But this is what they are writing about Bobi Wine. What does it mean? The guy is an international symbol. They write about him as an icon of Africa, not just not just in his native Uganda. Listen to only this paragraph, how these people are writing about our own, and compare with the hypocrisy. Mugerageranye ba blogger bamwe, mugerageranye bannamawulire bamwe. What are they saying? I'm not blaming anyone. The situations in Uganda sometimes don't. There are other people. But you know, saying wrong things about someone who is trying to help you, you would better keep quiet. Mumanyi lwaki abamumbanenya mukusinga okwogera ekintu eri omuntu akulwanira obeere bulungi, okuluma omukono oguyiiya wajegera okujja emmere ng'abalala bagikuliddeko asirisa asinga. That is why nze abasinga munnange ba Uganda ni bloggers ekyamazima nabaleka nabata. On January 16th, security forces stormed Wine's house in Uganda's capital, Kampala. This was the day after the presidential election in which Wine had once again run against the president. The vote counting process was still underway. In the end, the Electoral Commission announced that Museveni had won with 72% of the vote. Bobi Wine, whose real name is Robert Kyagulanyi Ssentamu, had received 25%. What was discussed in this mobile call? A mobile phone without a SIM card, changing routers. Listen to this statement. Heading: a mobile phone without SIM card, changing routers. Nti esimu etaliimu layini wabula ekyusakyuse obuuma kwesika internet. Wulira. Museveni's victory extended the presidency that began in 1986. He is one of the longest reigning rulers in the world. Hardly anyone believes that the 81-year-old Museveni would have won a fair election. Can I repeat myself? Ladies and gentlemen, read here. It is good. Now, you will get the German version. You will as well make some small subscription. You will translate. You will make the translation and watch for yourself. Watch the screen. What have they said? Museveni's victory extended the presidency that began in 1986. He's one of the longest reigning rulers in the world. Hardly anyone believes that the 81-year-old Museveni would have won a fair election. Kizibu nnyo kukkiriza nti omusajja w'emyaka 81 eyatandika okufuga mu 86 asobola okuba nga yawangudde akalulu ak'amazima n'obwenkanya. Wulira. The capital Kampala and many other parts of the country were deserted in the days surrounding the election. Meanwhile, tens of thousands of soldiers and police officers were deployed to nip any potential protests in the bud. Nti newankubadde nga yeerangirira ekibuga kyali kikalu tewali yaliwo basebo ne banyabo amajege gajjula buli wamu nga galindiridde tens of thousands of soldiers. That is a statement here. I'm not crafting anything. This is not artificial intelligence. Manya bambabega abakakaka no bisome wano ulida. Tens of thousands of soldiers and police officers were deployed to nip any potential protest in the bud. I'm bringing you this basebo ne banyabo seva kandoemba nebizibu mbiteeke ebbali to make sure mwe bannankyukakyuka bannange you make sure that this information mujiwa abaana abo abaweddemu amaanyi nga balowooza tekijja kusoboka. I'm telling you, I'm here to remind you, twagala ntebe yaffe. Bobi Wine temwamulonda teyawangula. So kakati batugamba ki? Ulira what is written in Switzerland under the heading a mobile phone without a SIM card changing routers. Ulira, this wasn't an election, this was a military operation, says Bobi Wine. Hundreds of his supporters had already been arrested before the election day. At the campaign rallies, police fired tear gas and rubber bullets, sometimes even live ammunition. Nkugambye agambi nti nno kano tekali kalulu bino bannamagye bawamba buli kimu. Bobi Wine agamba hundreds of his supporters had already been arrested before the election day. At his campaign rallies, police fired tear gas. Rallies ze bakuba tear gas, amasasi ga rubber bullets, sako n'amasasi agaddala. And then the day after the election, the military surrounded his house. Bobi Wine narrowly escaped. Since then, he has been hiding in various locations. He uses a cell phone without a SIM card and different Wi-Fi routers so that the regime can't track him. Nozotegedde omutwe guli ogwabaddeko nti essimu etaliimu layini naye ng'ekyusa obuuma obugaba intaneti. Nti ekimubeeza n'essimu etaliimu layini kwe kubanga akyusakyusa obugabira intaneti musibira mu bbwa mutabani wa nakyemalira aleme kumanya wawaali. Wulira, the good thing is people are helping me. Sometimes I just knock on the doors of acquaintances and let me in. Bobi Wine ayogera. Nkugambye ayogera na lupapula. Olikigambo sobola kyatula. But bwegenda olunoonye, I'll send you a link. Olumu ku mpapula ezikyasinza okubeera ez'amaanyi. Watandikewo 1780. He's speaking the truth. Nti ebiseera ebimu musajja mukulu atambula eyawangula obwa president alina okuba president akonkona bukonkonya eri emikwano gye nti munzigulire olwaliro njagala kusula wano. That is ate mmwe abamu mwe bizannyiramu bw'oba toyigibwangako batemu ba Museveni oyinza okulowooza nti nno asaaga. Museveni ng'oggyeko ekyokuba nti nno afugidde mu bulimba ye kennyini kimusanyusa nnyo okutta. Singa kibadde tekimusanyusa buli lwe bamala okutta teyaligenze kutikkira batemye bantu nakutta bantu kyebe. Ye nga munnamagye ayagala afuga abantu nga batidde.
Yes, alright. Kulisizaayo nnyo mu katambi mubaka obadde buwanvu niyo badde osaanidde obuwulirize mubadde bw'amakulu nnyo. Kyekyo Robert Kyagulanyi Ssentamu kyafuuse mu ggwanga. Nabagamba nti Robert Kyagulanyi Ssentamu omukulembeze w'ekibiina kya National Platform si mukulembeze wa Uganda yokka wabula aggumudde amawanga mangi okwetooloola Africa era bamuligadinganga opposition asingayo mu Africa. Mawanga mangi gagumungudde, abantu bangi balabisizza, gavumenti nnyingi zalwanagana nazo okusobola okulangaza eddembe ly'abantu. Olugero lwe luwandiikiddwako ku lupapula lw'amawulire olumu ku lusinga mu nkalala z'e Bulaaya. Era tetumanyi ng'eki gye bajjeko Robert Kyagulanyi Ssentamu interview. Tetumanyi ng'eki gye bamuggyeko interview. Naye byonna nga ebitambula mu bulamu bwe bwe yabibawadde. Era bagenze maaso n'oku-experiencinga kano ka moment ng'agenda maaso n'okubabuulira akawunvu n'akagga ku ngeri ki gy'abonaabonamu, ku ngeri ki gy'ayiggibwamu, ku ngeri amaka ge gye gaasalwako, ku ngeri mwami Yoweri Kaguta Museveni gy'ayagala omutta ne mutabani we. Byonna yagenze maaso n'okuba nga abijjamu olugero gwali eyo ampuliriza. Oli ku Yugi Update TV kosinza obanga otuwuliriza bw'otanatwengako kira wansi waliwo ekigambo subscribe kikoneko obeere nga otweyungako.